Good evening and welcome to this special edition of MFL News. I'm Katie Couric, and I fucked a TV executive to get this job. In this special report, we examine the rise and fall of the levy board Banditos. In a desperate attempt to stay in the playoffs, the Banditos announced today that they were firing longtime coach and part-time attorney Ricardo Montalban and hiring Jim Mora, Sr. as their new head coach. Tonight, we will sit down one-on-one with Coach Mora for some insight into the most controversial team in the league. We now head alive to the Banditos' home office in Juarez, Mexico for more. Coach Mora, the Banditos won their first playoff game. Do you think you can keep them in the playoffs the rest of the year?
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs?
Coach Mora, Banditos owner Eric Lambert claims that his team could have, and should have, beat the Commissars in their 2 regular season games. But the Commissars clearly dominated them. Did you see those games? And, if so, what do you think of how the Banditos played?
Would've, should've is the difference of what I'm talking about. The good teams don't come in and say could've. They get it done. All right? It's that simple. I'm tired of saying could've, should've, would've. That's why we ain't good enough yet.
Now that you have worked out with the Banditos in practice, what do you think of them as a team?
It was sickening. We have 18 plays on offense. First 18 plays, we turn the ball over, one for a touchdown. The other one's going to set up a touchdown. We can't, we got backs that can't hang on to the ball. They out-hit us. They out-toughed us. We stunk today. We're not even close.
What do you think of Eric and Moti?
Injury. And I'll say this, those are some sick people. Mentally sick.
Recently, there have been reports that Eric and Mike wore those assless chaps in the stands at a game. Did you hear any reports about that?
It was the sickest thing I've ever seen in 34 years of coaching. Sickest I've ever seen in 34 years of coaching. It makes me want to just, I don't know. I can't describe it. Words don't describe how I feel right now of what happened tonight. Words cannot describe it.
What about those players?
I don't know. Ask them. I would hope that they'd be upset as I am. If they, I would hope so. It's disgusting. I've never been in a stadium in my life, in my 34 years of coaching, where they did that. Never. And I've been in every NFL stadium, a lot of college stadiums. It was disgusting. The people are nuts. They're sick.
Lastly, Coach, how do you feel about coaching a fantasy football team?
Dumb question, a useless game. What do you guys think, a useless game? That is f***ing stupid. Wake up. Sure, Coach.
We now return you to your regularly scheduled programming.